Hey guys, welcome to my channel Positive Vibes by Hina. Today's vlog is very special because we are going to take Eva baby to Calgary Farmyard. So this will be a whole new experience for her because she has visited zoo but she has never visited farmyard. So we got ready. Of course Eva baby got ready first and then I got ready. And then Dhaval got ready, and then we were all set to visit Calgary Farmyard. We always like to do something different on weekends because we work from home, we get tired by all the work during the weekdays, and then instead of laying on bed and just being couch potato, we just love to go out and explore something new because Eva baby is at certain age that she loves to expose to new environments and new things. So that's how we reached to Calgary Farmyard. It was a 15 to 20 minutes drive from our place, and the difference between farmyard and a zoo is in zoo the animals are caged and we are not allowed to pet the animals or touch the animals, and in the farmyard actually it is privately owned by a person, and he has um, like own all the animals, and you can actually go there and pet the animals and touch the animals. So for Eva baby it was a whole new experience because she has visited a zoo before many times but she hasn't visited anyone who has pets, so she did not know how it feels to touch animals and pet the animals. So I was very excited for her because I think everyone should have a good relationships with animals because growing up I had exposure to many animals such as dogs and cats and chickens and cows, because we had like all these animals in our village and also at my grandma's and mama's place. So I had that exposure but Eva doesn't have, so I wanted to have this kind of exposure where she can see the animals, touch them, feel them and pet them. And I think that in child's development animals play a major role because they see how to take care of them and how to be gentle about them, how to be kind about them. So yeah, I was very excited, and if you can see there were donkeys and horses and chickens and ducks everywhere, and see Dhaval is like patting one of the horses. So that was very amazing, and I wanted Eva to feel all the animals, and so see how comfortable she is. She is just climbing on that fence and she is not at all afraid. I mean, she was afraid obviously, but yeah, it was a whole new experience for her. So if you are interested in petting the animals, then I highly recommend visiting a petting zoo or farmyard nearby your place. It will be an amazing experience for you and the kids as well. And I personally feel that the animals I see in the zoo are very sad. I feel sadness in their eyes. I don't know why, but they're very sad, they're caged. And here I see animals are very happy. I mean, not happy obviously, they're caged here as well, but they have a space to roam around, and they have their own caretakers, and then the owner of the farmyard, they treat the animals as their own children. So I feel that the zoo is very commercialized and the farmyard is very raw, and the animals are there are just like the owner's family. So I feel that they're well taken care of, they're well fed than zoo. And I don't feel visiting zoo at all, but we visited because of Eva, because she loves animals so much. And then we were just exploring. We saw llama, cows, and whatnot. And here there were some sheep and goats where you can, go and touch them and pet them, and I was enjoying too. And we also got some food to feed them, and it was $4 per container. So Dhaval got that for Eva to feed the animals. And there was another family who was there with us, and then Eva baby was playing with their kid as well. They also have a daughter. And look at the cow, how massive is she? I mean, I was very fascinated because in India, whenever we see cows are very thin, but here the cows are like massive and huge. Yeah, and then we were having a good time. And if you're wondering how much is the entry fee to this Calgary Farmyard, it was around $25 per person, and the kids were free. So we paid around $50 for me and Dhaval. And look at me, I was petting this goat. I think it was a sheep. Yeah, it was a sheep. So I was petting that, and Eva baby was also petting, and I was feeling very good about it because she's not afraid of animals. Because I have seen many people are afraid of animals. I don't know, they have a bad experience, or they did not get exposure to animals when they were growing up, but they are always afraid of dogs and cats, and I don't want that for Eva baby, because I love animals so much, and I feel that she should also feel the same love and kindness and care for animals, because I feel that it's very good for her emotional development and improve her emotional quotient. So yeah, and we were just exploring and seeing everything, and the weather was nice because it was a pre-fall. I think we visited in October, so the weather was very nice. And we got some snacks for ourselves. We had some snacks, and then there was this remote basin which I found very interesting to wash our hands, because the kids are very prone to infections, and we are actually touching the animals. So like you see, Eva baby is feeding the animals. So yeah, that was an amazing experience, and I'm like really looking forward to see how the love for animals grows along with her, and honestly, I would love to have some pets in my home, but currently I'm not ready to take that responsibility. I mean, Dhaval is also not ready, so that's why we are not ready to take on that responsibility. But let's see, if Eva grows up and if she asks for a cat or dog, then we will be ready, because if she's old enough to take care of that animal, whatever it is, cat or pet, then we would love to have one animal at home. And yeah, but because I feel that animals is a big responsibility, and it is like upbringing of another child, so that's why we are a bit reluctant to have a pet. And there were some bunnies as well, and yeah, and there was this horse that had just had a baby, and that baby was breastfeeding, and that sight was really, really amazing. That reminded me of my postpartum days, which were very challenging but most beautiful time of my life. And there was this vintage truck which had Calgary Farmyard written on it. So we took some pictures there, and there was this bubble area. So we did not see that before, so we thought of exploring. So you can actually make the bubbles of the soapy water, and look at Eva and me making those bubbles, and Eva learned it very quickly. And so you just have to get the soapy water on the threads and just go around, and the bubble will blow automatically because of the flow of the wind. So that's what the theory, and Eva baby observed it very nicely, and look at her blowing the big bubbles. I mean, she's a quick learner, and that's the reason we wanted to, expose her to new environments. We wanted to give her new experiences always, and I hope that we should be able to do it every time. I mean, we try to do it every weekend, and I hope we get such amazing weekends every time. And look at her blowing big bubbles, and that's how we enjoyed it. We fed the animals, pet the animals, and then we had some bubble adventure, and then we got some snacks for us because we wanted to eat something as we were hungry. And there was this little snacks area there where we can get some easy snacks like coffee and french fries and popcorns and stuff like that. And there was this little pumpkin patch because it was a fall season, and we took some pictures over here. And there was this winter tractor, and Eva baby was riding it like it's her own. And yeah, and our snacks was ready, so we ate some snacks. And then while going home, obviously Eva baby was all tired and sleepy, and finally she slept. And that's how our visit was in Calgary Farmyard. I hope you loved this video. Bye.